My name's Major Peter Amies. I'm from Dunedin in Otago, which is in New Zealand. Dunedin is Gaelic for Edinburgh and is known as the Edinburgh of the South. My great forebears came from Shropshire in England. They came out here in 1860 in some of the original ships, and my great-grandfather was looking for land. He'd worked in farms around in Shropshire, and he wanted land. Clearly he wanted land of his own, and he came out here with 9 of his 15 children and settled down. I joined some time ago, back in 1977, and at that stage I was working in a bank, and I needed a little bit more excitement. So I joined Territorial Force Army. The choices at that stage were to go infantry, where you carry your house on your back, or perhaps join the Armoured Corps, which your house carries you. So I decided to join the Armoured Corps. The Scottish heritage with this particular unit goes back to the 19th century when they generated volunteer units in the local area. And at that stage, I think people had to bring their own rifle and their own horse to training. When I joined, which was in the late 70s, there were 2 Scottish organisations, 2 squadrons. One was One Scots, which was based in Christchurch or Burnham, and the second was 2 Scots based down in Dunedin. One Scots and 2 Scots were very clear where their hereditary lay, where their heritage trail was, and they were very proud to wear the kilt. That was what we were, and it put us apart quite differently from the infantry and artillery and engineers organisations that were in the camp and the New Zealand Army at that time. This history room depicts the activities of all the people from Otago and also from Southland who have gone and fought overseas. So it's a collection of history and items that have been brought back from overseas and uniforms from the era and the times throughout the last sort of 150 years. The insignia from the Scottish Regiment was taken from the Black Watch. We wear the Black Watch kilt and sporran. We have black and red diced hose, and we take the cap badge from the British Black Watch, and the motto is "My King, My Country." I deployed to Afghanistan in 2011 for a period of time and worked in a little place in Logar province. I played the pipes, and I've started seriously playing them since I was 50, so I was a little bit late to come in life. I took my pipes across to Afghanistan, and I was playing as much as I could. Playing the bagpipes, all of that history actually seeps out of you. As a New Zealander, I feel that. Playing in Afghanistan, clearly that connection with Scotland was there, and the Highland connection, but also the connection with New Zealand and the number of bands that are playing here, the people I've played with. So it allowed me to immerse myself in what had gone past. Anzac Day, as we call it in New Zealand, is commemorated on the 25th of April every year. The effect on our whole society was such that monuments and commemorative plaques were erected in just about every town throughout New Zealand. It is a significant day not only for the military, who participate in as many of those activities that we can, either with firing parties, speaking engagements or cenotaph guards, but it's also an important aspect for New Zealand society.